Hello and welcome, everybody. We have Gene Trowbridge on the line with us today for this special opportunity to talk about the Capital Raise Forum coming up in August. Now, if you guys haven't heard about the Capital Raise Forum, just for some perspective, this is for those that are already succeeding in real estate and are now wanting to scale their business to the next level. And usually the way you do that is you start raising capital. Well, if you're going to do that, you want to do it legally, you want to do it compliantly, and you want to be able to do it at a massive scale while still keeping yourself out of trouble and in the right mindset. So with that, I want to introduce Gene Trowbridge. He literally wrote the book on the business of real estate syndication. And Gene, we're so excited to have you there. I'd love for you to introduce yourself and just give them a little sneak peek of what you're going to be talking about at the event.
All right. Well, thanks, Kristen. I've had a long relationship with you and Michael, and really appreciate being your your in-house attorney and coming to this event. Back in 2000, Michael and I ran into each other in a conversation and a group about how do we provide liquidity for our LLCs and our limited partners, for the members and the limited partners. How do we find this liquidity? And really, it was coming out of the old tenant in common days. And we knew if there was liquidity, we could promote the sale of tenant in common offerings. Well, they went away, and now we're back to limited partnerships and limited liability companies, and we still have the same problem. I think the fourth question an investor should always ask before they invest in a deal is, if something happens to me, how do I get my money out? And sure, in my documents, Article 11 and Article 12 talk about liquidity, but it's not easy. And so your firm and what you're doing now is creating an opportunity where clients of mine and other clients who are going to be there can see that there is a new way to provide liquidity for their investors, and that will certainly solve a can of worms when it comes up when you really need it, but it'll probably help you raise some money up front. So I'm really excited about being part of this, as I always am with you guys, and helping explain your story to the audience. And I got my hotel reservation ready and my airplane ticket. I'll be there.
Well, we look forward to having you, and just a little more kudos to you, Gene. I think that your structures that you've created for people have accounted for something like $8 billion worth
Right.
of capital raised. Is that correct?
Yes.
So, guys, if you're watching this and you're wanting to raise many millions of dollars, you're going to get to learn from the man himself, Gene Trowbridge, on what he's learned through structuring over $8 billion worth of capital structures. So thanks for joining us, folks, and we'll see